Hello everybody and welcome to Train Sim World 2. Welcome to the Bakerloo line. It has been quite a while since we've been here. Obviously we're in a tunnel, so I can't start with a sequence, and we're on a scenario that isn't mine. We are on actually Megasim scenario. That's quite dark. Let's turn the cab lights on and headlights. Yeah, we're in Megasim scenario today, and we are going to be doing some driving of this train, if you couldn't tell. I know, shocking. We're going to take it from the centre siding at Elephant and Castle, and we're going to run it all the way up to Queen's Park. So let's get that set in the desto, and set in the desto at this end as well. Back over here, let's got our drop light interlock cut out, and let's drop the window. Everything should be set now for a on-time departure. So let's leave. I have a sound mod in. Ah! Oh, that was close. That was very close. That adverse signal was, it was quite close. Now the trouble is, I actually can't tell if it's open or not. That's the heating set. I want the, oh, that's the heating and lighting set. Thank you. Can I open that and like peer out and look at what the, okay, so the starting signal is still that danger. Is it? Okay, it's cleared now. That was a interesting way to check the signal. But yeah, who cares? Clink clink. Okay, right, go. Goes to show how quick these things stop. Yeah, this is Megasim scenario. We're going to be driving this up to the centre siding. I've got a sound mod installed, which is why you can hear maybe some slightly more accurate wheel flange, like now. That's not really flange. Here's some slightly more accurate flange, and slightly more accurate motor sounds, more accurate door sounds, more accurate sounds in almost every way. But yeah, so that signal, we're waiting for this train to leave, and we'll be following said train all the way up to Queen's Park. So our starting signal is no longer at danger, but we were very prompt out of the sidings. So hopefully we can stick tight to that train, and yeah, get really close up behind it. I hope that's what can happen. Otherwise, who cares? We don't catch it, we don't catch it. Not the end of the world. The problem with this being a scenario designer run is that the door loading sequence takes absolutely forever. So he's already at the next station, and he's probably going to leave at the same time that we arrive. Which is a pain. So we're going to have to get really on top of our arriving and departing. But listen to the sounds. So cool. Please stand clear of the doors. Can get a really prompt departure out. Yeah, you can see now that catching up. Oh, okay, let's not speed. But yeah, we got nicer motor sounds. We got nicer everything, more or less. Let's maybe not speed completely. Let's not go too far under the speed limit. Okay, that signal is clear. So we're clear at least for the next little bit. So it looks like there is a one signal block overlap, but that's okay. Most rapid transit systems would have that in place. I know we have we don't have like a signal overlap per se, like a signal block overlap, which is common in a lot of places, where there's like a little bit of the previous section overlaps with the section ahead, so that if there's a SPAD, say, you're less likely to collide with anything. In Sydney, or in the Sydney suburban section where there's double colour lights signalling, there's one full signal block completely empty before you pass anything. That was not what I wanted to do, because that signal looks to be in the other direction. Right, noted. Some signals are in the other direction. Okay, we'll go max brakes. That should be enough to stop us. I think max brake is enough to stop us pretty damn quickly, so yeah, it's been a while since I've driven this train, so I am a bit rusty. Platform starter is clear here as well. We're on flat, so I'll put that straight into full power. Hopefully we can depart a bit ahead of that train. He's staring at me rather angrily. That's a bit disconcerting. Did you know that you have to roll up for this year's Palladium pantomime Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Starring Paul O'Grady, Julian Clary, Matt Baker, Paul Zerden, Nigel Havers. Who cares? I mean, really, who cares? Stop being so arrogant about your show. It probably sucks. If anyone's been to that show, let me know. If it's a fake show, let me know, because I don't know, I haven't been to London for years. And unfortunately, that's not even a hyperbole. Okay, so he is well and truly still in the station. So, what is that signal ahead? That is the rare caution signal on the London Underground network, the rare distance. In fact, most of them aren't caution signals, most of them are distance signals, because most signals are only 2 aspect, but that looks to me like it's a distant warning of an adverse signal that is very close to me. Yeah, I couldn't quite judge the distance. Okay, that's set clear now. It's a shame that we don't have approach control signals, because they are really cool. But yeah, that affirms that there is no signal block double up overlap thingy-bob on this network, which is, yeah, thought there might have been, but there isn't. So yeah, funsies. Okay, and nice. Put that into full power. Breaking every single rule in them. Why would you not have a like a thing, a screen? Because you cannot see shit round here. Oopsies. Station to station telephone, tunnel lights, autophone, private tunnel telephone. They're all security sealed. Electrified track, really? Okay. Clickety clack and boom. Very nice. Let me go up to 25. Not going to look at the map, because from now on, just going to watch the signals as they come up on us. No idea what the next signal is going to be. Okay, it's a green with a caution distant. So we've got to be aware that the next signal might be at danger. We're going to go some strong brakes for that. Okay, it's fine. Oh man, this visibility is absolutely sucky. You cannot see anything until you're like 3 feet away. So yeah, that's why I've got to really pull up on a creep. Yeah, you actually do have to pull up really close to those. Pull up really close to those signals. But that looks like a signal of danger to me. Might be the first one we come across, although it'll probably clear by the time we finish this load-unload procedure. That wasn't a very timely. No problems. Stop, and now I throw you into forwards. Yeah, that's definitely at danger. I wonder if he stopped at... Oh, he stopped at the next station. Okay. So that's only going to clear when he's fully out of that station. Nice. I said I wasn't going to look at the map. That was obviously a blatant lie. Embankment. There's some nice artwork here. I wonder what lines are interchangeable here. I reckon it could be the Bakerloo line, the Central line, and maybe the Northern line. Maybe they're trying to depict the traditional blue tiling found at least one station on that line, with the blue here. Or perhaps it's, you know, the Victoria line, but they wanted to give it a sort of more deep character.
Stand clear of the door.
Yeah, that signal's cut to proceed, which is a bit of a shame, but whatever. I wonder if I trip that into emergency, if it will cut the emergency brakes in. I hope it won't. I'll try it at the next station. I'm just talking about my rail driver. Because obviously if we trip that, it's going to cut the brakes. But, no, not cut the brakes, cut the power, kill the brakes. Okay. Go max brake, normal brake, min brake. Off, power, and then max, normal, max. Thank you. Okay, that emergency brake on the rail driver does nothing. What about the E-stop? Okay, I have to hold that down, and then it does nothing. That range, that does nothing. Bell does nothing. Parking brake does nothing. Sound does nothing. Alert does nothing. Oh, that does the audible valve thingamybop, whatever it's called. Cooling on light select key. I never know what that does and what the cooling on light is, but Bakerloo line. Sorry, not in service. Elephant. Whoa, that's a lot of places. What's our platform starter looking like? It's looking clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. These probably need some better acceleration. Yeah, probably do. Oh, you got a caution distant. Oh, that was just a 20. Okay, I thought that might have been higher. It's so weird how you can see like multiple signals right down in a row, and it's weird how they're like scattered all the way around the tunnel. Oh, balls. Okay, that just clicked over to proceed. Get some power going up this hill, around this curve. I will bleed some of the speed off. Oh, it's a very sharp curve. Okay, and full brakes. Man, this thing does stop really, really quickly. And this is the abhorrent disgrace that is Piccadilly Circus. I mean, we can pop this door open and climb down and look at how simply terrible this is. It is, quite frankly, it's a shame. It is just shameful on Dovetail, because these platforms are supposed to be right next to each other. It's Supposed to be right next to each other. Anyway. Okay, we got our doors closed. Now, go. Boom, boom. Yeah, those are supposed to be right next to each other. They're supposed to be platform tiles the whole way through. If I remember, I'll flash a picture up now of that. Got a caution disc. Oh, we don't have a caution disc. Oh, we got a caution disc. Oh, we don't. No, the signal's so close to each other. What on earth? Look how close they are. Jesus Christ, look at how close they are. That's stupid. Got a T-board. Means we can accelerate. Okay, we've got a caution signal. I'm going to treat a green over yellow because we have the same signal aspect in Sydney, like the exact same signal aspect, green over yellow, and that's just a warning, I think it's called. So I'm just going to call them cautions. Okay, so from 30 miles an hour, throttle brake 1 and then brake normal is enough to stop. Pretty much on the ball. This is fun, I'm enjoying this, and I hope you are too. Okay, and let's get ready to depart. Okay, let's maybe not. Oh, it got so long until the next station. Oh, we're already out of the. Wow. Oh no, we're not. Okay. But yeah, I was sort of forgetting where we are. It's all right. We can go up to 30 now. Okay, there we go. We can see the other train. Let's go max brake. Come on, let's go max brake, I said. Okay, we're really up behind it now. Wowzers, nice. That's the good stuff. That's where it's at. Okay, signal's cleared. It would be nice if we could, like, trip past signals and, like, have the train stop, do its thing or something like that. Because I don't know how it kills the dispatcher, because the dispatcher can cope with, like, some level of in-cabness. So, I mean, surely it could sort of work off a CBTC kind of base of a system. So the trains just know where they have to stop and where the speed limits apply, and just there's a line of code that says if this signal is, you know, set, stop here. But that way the dispatcher wouldn't brake every time you pass a signal at danger. You just have some extra steps to follow. And that way you could also, like, you know, because you can already trip past signals at danger sometimes in some cases, but I mean that would allow moves, say if a route's if a particular route's bugged or something, you could trip past it. And in some cases, you can trip past signals at danger. But yeah, I reckon it'd be a good thing. Because, like, say on London Commuter, when that first released, there were many teething issues. So a lot of signals were set to danger and you couldn't complete routes. But if you could just trip past them at like a low speed, say, which is under the rulebook, then you know you could fairly easily avert those problems. Short term, obviously long term, you want them to be solved, but you know. Okay, up to 30 miles an hour, I can see a flash of red up ahead, which could be the train in front of us, considering we have built up a lot of pace. Or it could be a red signal that's just tripped to green. Could be that. We'll keep the train in shunt so we don't lose too much speed. That was a distant signal. Don't know why you'd have a distant signal in a perfectly straight line. Oh, okay, maybe that's why I'd have a distant signal. That was nasty, that turn. Okay, the front doors might be hanging out a little bit, but I'm sure that's fine. Nothing to see, nothing to see. Ten with a BR arrow there, that's very fourth. You'd never notice that was just copied. That really high-res image there was just copied. I like how LU use their fonts on everything. It is really a nice touch. You know, speed boards, they always have their font on it and everything else. You gonna go? Yeah. There's the Jubilee line down there. A procedure rarely used now, but certainly at one point it would have been a bit common. Especially when the Jubilee line was part of the Bakerloo line, when it wasn't fully open yet. Okay, we'll go normal brake. Okay, maybe we won't. Oh, I can see train. Emergency brake. Okay, we might be overhanging a bit as well. See how far the... Oh no, we're fine. Okay. Train, stay. Stay. Be a good train and stay. Don't leave. Don't leave. Oh, we're rolling back. Bad. Don't leave. Suspect it probably arrived about the same time we did, so that's a good thing. Let's get ready for those brakes to fully release. Yes! Catching up to the train. Hopefully this signals, this section is long, or maybe not. We're catching up. We're certainly catching up. Speed limits here should be faster, so we should be able to catch up on it. We don't have to kill our speed too much at that signal. We'll run pretty fast into Edgware Road, platform number 1. Don't understand the numbering conventions on these platforms. Shouldn't it be... Oh, I would have it number 1 being the platform on the up line. But I guess they don't have up lines. Emergency brakes there was necessary, because that was a huge overrun. Maybe I came in a bit too fast there. Ha! Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps that was the case. Should get better at driving these trains. I guess I am a bit undercautious, and then... What was that noise? Connecting every part of your London. Wow! I have to say, the TfL Journey Planner is quite nice. Please take care when getting on and off the train. Why do I thank you? Also, that banner is curved. That's not just a... Oh! Okay, locked doors. Problems. Can I shut the door? No. Okay, has the train left? Oh, it's no, it's not leaving. Okay, we're chill. We're literally just all chill. That signal's still green. Let's crank the speed up. Still not leaving. It's a good thing. Okay, that's a caution. Here's the next signal. 100 yards. We're chill. Literally chill. Plenty of time. Okay, it's clear as well. Literally just all chill. Okay, we'll leave her in shunt. Oh, those flange noises are very appetizing. Okay, and max braking on. No? That's excessive. How is that signal cleared? How? How can a train bugger off so fast? I mean, I was slamming its acceleration earlier, but maybe it's not that bad. Let's close that door. Okay, so that's that. Cab to cab, PA. I turn the temperature up. Okay, we'll have it high. We'll go as high as we can, actually. Pretend the cab light off for a change. Mayday emergency procedure to contact line telephone controller by radio or tunnel telephone in emergency. Use the following procedure. Announce line number. Let's turn the light on to read this. Mayday at line train number. Mayday at 10-second intervals. When line controller answers, state train number, location and direction, type of emergency, e.g. arcing, smoke, collision. Let's just look at this signal coming up. Check that. Okay, we're clear. Action required. Current controller to confirm to off. SCDs down. Assistance by emergency. Need train. All messages must be repeated to ensure they are understood. No reply is received. Try from another cab. Extreme emergency. Discharge current. Put SCD and SCG. SCD and D train. What is the SCD? Position of emergency equipment. Short circuiting. Oh, that's the like bar that you wedge under the rails. So they'd be. Oh! Oh, that's okay. We're gonna spad this. Oh, problems. Clear, 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 clear. Well, I hope you've finished. I hope you've. Well, I hope you have finished this video, because if you haven't, too bad. That's attentive driving. That's what it gets you. That was not how I wanted that to go. Oh well, that was half an hour, and we were almost finished. Okay, bye.